An open world set in Hong Kong, licensed supercars from the real world, and a sense of adventure. Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown for PC, PlayStation, Switch, and Xbox is set to be your next open world driving game. Winning races, tuning cars, and earning enough to purchase new vehicles is the main goal. Set on Hong Kong Island, as mentioned earlier, built to a 1-to-1 scale, your lifestyle will also play a role. The city is split into regions. There will be rival street racing groups, day-to-night cycles, and some form of casino or car gambling mechanic. There are two clans in Solar Crown, the Streets and the Sharps. As a player, you'll be able to select to be a member of either, building your way through the ranks. Each clan's HQ is a place to celebrate victories, but also pick up new missions to progress your career in a VIP area. The game's online functionality will mean being able to meet other players on the road to race against or beat leaderboard times, but also in dealerships and garages, browsing what's for sale. Oh yes, showrooms, a huge part of the appeal within the erstwhile Test Drive Unlimited games, will be returning, alongside a new feature where you try and find wrecked cars to restore. Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown will be developed by Kiloton, a French studio with two main offices in Paris and Lyon. It has previously created the official World Rally Championship games for over 8 years, with 2022's WRC Generations being its final entry, alongside two Isle of Man TT titles, and reboots for both V-Rally and Flat Out. It's going to use Kiloton's proprietary KT engine technology, which underpinned the most recent WRC games. The game's lead, Alain Jarniou, has pedigree with the series, having worked on Test Drive Unlimited and Unlimited 2, for the latter as game director no less, when it was being created by Eden Games.
We use our own engine, the KT engine, for the games. WRC Generations and Test Drive Unlimited are using the same engine. Things we do for WRC will be helpful for Test Drive Unlimited. Some technology that we made for Test Drive Unlimited are in Generations. For example, the shaders for the paints of the cars are things that are also made for Test Drive Unlimited. All the things work together, in fact, all the projects work together. So we are working on Test Drive Unlimited for years. People that are working on WRC Generations will come to help the team of Test Drive Unlimited, of course.
Speaking of which, Solar Crown will be the third Test Drive Unlimited game, and also the 21st Test Drive game. You see, the name Test Drive has been slapped on any old racing game over the years. Initially a 1987 linear road driving game for the Amiga, over the decades it simply became a moniker placed on various titles within different regions. In 2000, the official game of the 24 Hours of Le Mans that was supposedly part of the Test Drive series when sold in North America. That same year, V-Rally 2. Yep. It was sold in the US with a Test Drive preface on the Dreamcast. Even Ian Bell's Slightly Mad Studios released an underrated Ferrari-themed spin-off in 2012. With Solar Crown, it's worth remembering that it's not a successor to any of the aforementioned games really, but more of a direct sequel to the open world Unlimited games. The original Test Drive Unlimited came out in 2006, with the second one coming out in 2011. Think of this as Test Drive Unlimited 3. The game will include a suite of cars from the real world, and not just sports cars, but pickups and SUVs too. Parts of the Hong Kong Island environment feature off-road trails, so your McLaren or Porsche 911 may not be best suited. Switching to a Ford F-150 Raptor or a modified Volkswagen Beetle may be better in some scenarios. We've compiled a list of all the cars revealed so far on the TraxionGG website, but as a taster, there's the contemporary hypercars such as the Porsche 918 Spider, classic Ford Mustangs, and even some noughties cars from the earlier Unlimited titles such as the Mercedes-Benz SLK 55 AMG, an eclectic mix with a nod to its lineage. Think Manny Koshbin's collection, but in a virtual sense. There will also be customization options for both speed and aesthetics. In total, there are 13 performance part types available for each car across 6 categories for combustion-powered machines. There will also be electric cars, models still to be confirmed, with 12 customizable performance part types. A key component of a Test Drive Unlimited game, interactive showrooms return for Solar Crown. In prior games, you had to explore the environment, discovering new dealerships, and thus unlocking the ability to purchase new cars. Much like the previous titles, in the upcoming game you will be able to walk around a showroom, one of 14, and look at the metal up close. From there, you will be able to select a colour for the exterior and interior, plus take it for a brief test drive before purchasing. Modifications, however, are undertaken in workshops and includes a livery editor where metallic, matte, pearlescent and chrome paint can be selected, alongside a selection of stickers and decals. There will be over 600 kilometres or 370 miles of road, both asphalt and dirt, on Hong Kong Island to explore. While the environment is 1-to-1 in scale, some of the dirt trails and side streets have been widened for the gaming experience. Much like the 14 showrooms, there will be 14 distinct regions within Hong Kong Island. Dynamic time of day and weather will aim to make it feel lifelike as well. So what about a release date then? Well, Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown will release in 2023, although the exact date has yet to be announced. We do know it'll be coming to the following platforms: PC, PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and Nintendo Switch. The PlayStation 4 and Xbox One versions, however, were cancelled in order to maximise the overall quality of the game. A beta was expected and announced in May 2022, although further details have yet to surface. We've all been waiting a long time for another Test Drive Unlimited game, and I want to know what you think of what you've heard so far in the comments below. Also, subscribe to the TraxionGG YouTube channel and follow the website TraxionGG if you want to find out every bit of news as it happens for this game. In the meantime, thanks for watching, keep it pinned, and have a great day.